Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing the Not Safe for Work book tag. I was tagged by Snogging on Sunday Books, so thank you very much Erica for tagging me. I actually saw Katie, or Chapter Stacks, do this video, who is a co-creator. So, thank you Katie and Luke for creating this lovely tag. I was very excited about it, so I was very happy to be tagged as well. So I'm just going to get on started because why waste time? The first question is, what is the last book you would want your parents to walk in on you reading? For that I'm going to be saying Lolita by Vladimir Nabokov. That's just because this book has a lot of controversy around it. I'm sure my parents have heard of it. It's a classic, and they'd probably think I'm crazy if I was reading this. I've read it. I don't know. It's just, I think it's just kind of a strange book to be reading. I don't know. Number 2 is It's Storming Outside and You're Home Alone for the Night. What would only make matters worse? Sorry, I'm reading the questions. I would say for this, anything by Stephen King really is creepy. Like, It by Stephen King is super creepy. Like, I would not want to be reading that while it's storming outside. Really, any of his books, The Stand, like, honestly. So nothing Stephen King would I want to be reading during a thunderstorm. Number 3, have you ever simply read a book because of the controversy surrounding it? For this, I was sort of thinking like controversy and like popularity are sort of different, but I did read this book a little bit because of the controversy, a little bit because I wanted to, a little bit because the movie's coming out and I was interested, and that is 50 Shades of Grey. I did read this book. Yeah, I mean, I did sort of read it for the controversy, but I was sort of interested. I did like it. It was okay. Yeah, I just wanted to read it just to, like, see. So I guess I did read it because of its controversy surrounding it and what people are saying about it. I just wanted to see for myself what it was all about, so gave that a go. So probably this book, 50 Shades. What is the most cringe-inducing romance or sex scene you have ever read? For this, I'm gonna have to say, for this book, this is From Ashes by Molly McAdams. I've read this book, and I've read another Molly McAdams book, I think it's called Taking Chances, and they're both terrible. They're both books that I don't really like, and they have really cringeworthy sex scenes in them. They're new adult books, but like these books are, I'm sorry, Molly McAdams, I'm very sorry, but I don't like these books, and I don't like the sex scenes in them. I think they're super awkward and super weird. So I'm gonna go with that. Like, I instantly knew this was gonna be my answer because these, I don't like these books, so yeah. What book has made you question an author's sanity? For this, I'm gonna have to go again with the Stephen King thing. I mean, have any of you heard that, like, Stephen King bases all his books off of his dreams, which is sort of insane and kind of scary, so probably Stephen King. I'm gonna go with Stephen King. I mean, he's a genius, but probably Stephen King. Have you ever put down a book and not finished it because the content was too much for you? For this, I don't really think I have. I know that I've like been reading and then it's been like a little bit too much, so I just like put it down for a little bit, but I always go back to reading it. I don't think I've ever stopped reading a book because it was too much. I like to finish things out, you know, even the freaking Molly McAdams books, I still finish them out even though I was like, this is the worst book ever. I just like being able to finish the books, even though I don't like them. I don't know, that's just me. But no, I don't think I've ever put something down because it was too much. What fictional character do you have the most not safe for works thought about? I'm sure that anybody that watches my videos can probably answer this question for you. That's gonna be Travis Maddox from Beautiful Disaster. Travis is my book boyfriend, to say the least. Got lots of book boyfriends, but Travis is my #1 book boyfriend. I'm sure anyone could have guessed that because I always talk about this book. I always talk about Travis. Travis is bae, so I'm gonna go with Travis. Show us your most not safe for work book cover. This, I had a couple that I thought of, but then I came across this and I was like, this is literally like the worst. And I'm gonna go with Losing It by Cora Carmack. For obvious reasons, because like the title, and then you have this, it's just an uncomfortable situation. And even on the spine, it's like this picture. So I'm gonna go with this cover. It's pretty awkward. I mean, I have plenty of other covers, trust me, but this cover is just really awkward, in my opinion, and yeah, so Losing It. Have you ever read something from the erotica romance genres? Yes, I have. Like I just said, I've read 50 Shades of Grey. I've read the Sylvia Day Crossfire series as well, so I think that's like my most erotica stuff. I've never really read anything other than that. I do read romance books though, obviously. I love reading romance books, but erotica I don't really read that much of. Like, it has to have a story. I don't like just reading like sex scenes. Like, that's annoying. Like 50 Shades of Grey, I continued reading the series because I'm interested in the story. Like, I couldn't care less about the sex scenes. So I don't read erotica for sex scenes, but sometimes if there's a story, like in the Crossfire novels, I'm obsessed with Gideon Cross. If you've read the Crossfire series, I'm obsessed with Gideon Cross, so obviously I just love reading those. But and then romance, I just love romance stories. So yes, I have read from those genres. Last question is, you stumble across a portkey. What fictional world would you not want to be transported to? For this, I'm gonna go with the Divergent world, only because I don't think I fit into any of the, like, groups. Yeah, I haven't actually read Divergent, so I don't really know. But if I had to think of one thing, I'm probably Divergent. I probably wouldn't want to be, like, in the uglies either, because that's just terrible. There's any dystopian book, probably wouldn't want to be in it. Just saying. Okay, so those are all of the not safe for work tag questions. I'm going to be tagging Lisa, Hannah, Sarah, Beth, and Darby to do this tag, and any of you out there that also want to do the tag. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments, leave that down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!